2023-2024 season. Let's get it. It's a great return, Layout strikes back. We going live and tuned up to the max. Real and King still spitting the facts. Wrapping it up with Lil Yard in the chat. Baltimore Dallas, we still on the map. The others agree, we don't know about that. We wrote the blueprints, don't know about that. And Nico, we trust, yeah, we know about that. MFF fail, that new roster. Cooking up with Kirby, steak and Eliza. Hope your appetite will win in this hearty. Grab yourself a seat for the after game party. We never die, we live long and prosper. You ain't imagining, we home like phosphorus. Lightning in the sky like Dr. Frankenstein, Luca and Kyrie. They created a monster. The rules of the game are the same. They on every platform, same name. As WTM, have your question on screen. Keep it courteous and keep it clean. And remember to share and like. Welcome Will and King to the mic. Wherever, whenever you hear this pod. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Glow Yard.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode where we talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective, guys. Listen, it's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be all right. We got our first loss of the season. We lost to the previous NBA champions. So, hey, it is what it is, but we'll get into all that first. But let me go ahead and introduce the man of the hour, my co-host King. What up, man?
Man of the hour today. Man of the hour with them zebra stripes, but we can talk about those. No, I wasn't. I ain't getting to the refs. You know how I do.
We
I
talk
know you
refs.
are. Yeah, I know we talk refs, but let the people know what they should do if they enjoy Mav content.
Yeah, man. If you enjoy the Mav content, if you're into Mav content, win, lose, or draw, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. For those who are new to the channel, if you want to get into Mav content, guys, no matter what, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, too, everyone hit that like button, too, man. It'll help us grow the channel. And it'll help us find more Mav fans like yourselves to join the Glow Yard Gang. Excuse me. I know I got a lot to talk about. I know a few of y'all were in the watch along with us. We definitely appreciate y'all, man, joining us in the watch along. I know a lot of us were hot. I was reading the comment section that we was watching. I know a lot of y'all weren't happy. But like I said, a lot to get into, guys. Definitely a lot to get into. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's just get to the takeaways of the game. And yeah, man. So the takeaways of the game. The Mavericks have shot 47% from the field. Denver shot 52%. Dallas shot 40% from three. Denver shot 43%. Dallas shot 88% from the free throw line. Denver shot 73%. Here's the kicker right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got out rebounded 51-34. 19 offensive rebounds for the Denver Nuggets. So we're going to get into all that. King, go ahead and let the folks know what's on your mind, man. What take away from this game tonight?
I think Larry said it best when we were watching the watch along. We looked like a team that was missing its head coach. Shout out to Jason Kidd. It's horrible. Yeah, Sean Sweeney, man, I don't know what rotations he was deciding at some point. I kept yelling during the watch along that at some point he had a lineup out there with Dwight Powell, Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Green, Luka Doncic, and Seth Curry. And Joker and all was on the floor. It wasn't like the Joker wasn't on the floor at all. And I'm just like, how are you running this lineup with them? But referees weren't good. It felt like the Mavs couldn't get, calls their way. It seemed like all the little baby calls or just little pushes and all were going Denver way. I don't want to blame it on that, though. You know how I feel about the refs. I'll let you do that for me. But yeah, man, it was a nasty game. Luka had like 9 turnovers. I thought he was going to get the magical 10th number. He didn't get there. Shot himself back into a decent shooting game, I believe. 11-24, one of the best. Shot good for 3, though. Kyrie looked good at the rim. 3-point shot wasn't really falling today. He missed a free throw and all that type of stuff. I don't know what happened with Derrick Jones Jr. He looks like he was starting the game off another hot game again, looking like he was going to be good. And then Sean Sweeney took him out and never heard from him again until the fourth quarter, put him up for one play, and then took him out again. So didn't know what was going on with that. Josh Green looked good today. White Powell can't be a backup center. I think I've already said that multiple times. He was a third center before. He cannot be the backup second center. That does not work. And Tim Hardaway Jr. reverted back to trash cans use today. He was horrible. I guess since Maxey couldn't play, he might have to take the moniker. And Timmy grabbed it back again today. Shout out to Johnny B for saying that Timmy for sure would do better than Josh Green this game. I should have bet my house on that one. He'd been wrong as hell, but I don't know if he's going to show up and say anything tonight. He might say he's sleepy already, sleeping. But yeah, man, it was a.
He on the West Coast. He should be all right.
He should be, but Johnny B. But yeah, man, I just felt like we could never get in the groove. Really, I know we still scored 114. It didn't even feel like we were going to score 114 today. It felt like we were out of it. Like I don't know. We just got to get the team together, man. It wasn't like discouraging when I'm like, oh, this is out of it. We're done. But it was some things we had to clean up. We missed our head coach. That was the main thing for me. The main thing I'm going to stand by on this one, we missed Jason Kidd. Excuse me, I can't believe I said that, but it's a good thing we're saying it right now. So, yeah, hopefully we have him. Hopefully he feels better. We have him by Monday, man, because I know you got a bunch to talk about. So, what's your feelings?
Yeah, I'm not too happy after this game. I hate to do this, King, but I'm sorry. I know I'll probably get killed for people outside of the fandom for this. See some people in the comment section talking about it. We got to get on the refs, man. The refs are trash. Again, we won yesterday, or the last game behind it, but today was just complete trash. Couldn't get any of the 50-50 calls. A lot of over the backs. Like, I don't know how you missed that, but then you can call it against us. Like, I don't understand. Dudes grabbing people's shoulders and not calling nothing. To the point Grant Williams almost got a technical foul behind that. He was telling him he's grabbing my shoulder. You can look at the game and see he's grabbing his shoulders and not calling nothing. I don't know how many times Jokic pushed people in the back. He pushed Tim Hardaway in the back on the right side of the goal, getting the offensive rebound. Clearly pushed him in the back. Extended his arms and pushed him in the back. Like, I don't know how you miss these calls, bro. I don't understand this. And the positive out of this, I'm gonna look at this in this way. The positive we take out of this. We got dominated by almost 20 rebounds today, offensive rebounds. They had almost 20 extra possessions on us, bro, from offensive rebounds. And we only lost by 11. That's what, like you said, coach not there. Oh, my God.
Never again.
Oh, my God. Okay. Let me calm down before I start talking about this. Sweeney is trash, bro. You remember when, and it's not just this game highlights it, right? We talked about over the offseason, Jason Kidd needing to surround himself with better coaches. I mean, we talked about this. Supposedly they fired Greg St. Jean. We kind of called that already. We kind of said, I don't think Greg St. Jean's coming back. And he didn't come back. We kind of knew that was going to happen. But then he got these two other coaches. One of the coaches left, and it looked like they did not replace him with anybody else. So they only kept the Utah coach. The former Utah coach. I'm thinking the former Utah coach was going to be the guy up next. No, it was Coach Sweeney. This is why I've never seen Coach Sweeney's name being thrown out there for any type of head coaching position. This is why he's never had a head coaching position. We see today. This dude coached like he didn't know what the heck he was doing, bro. We sat there and watched the game, and we were sitting there saying to ourselves, we asked me to say to ourselves, we said this amongst everybody. Yo, I don't know how many times folks kept coming into the watch along saying, hey, where Derek Lively at? I'm seeing folks in the comment section, hey, where Derek Lively at? What are we doing? Is he in foul trouble?
Nope.
Was he hurt? Did he play bad in the first quarter of the game? Then why didn't he play? Bruh. Then you sit, this is before Derek Lively got hurt. You sit this man out for a large chunk of the game and you watching. You sit there watching the White Powell get dominated on the boards. What? It's like I feel like you purposely sabotaged the game, bro. It's common sense stuff, bro. You just letting it happen. Bro, everybody who's coming in to watch along was saying the exact same thing. Larry came in at third quarter and said the exact same thing we've been saying. Bro, why is this guy not playing? Where is this guy at? What's going on? What? This don't look right. And I'm like, bro, we sit there asking, what's Sweeney doing? What is he doing? You get dominated on the board. Derek Lively gets hurt. Instead of you, and you got Jokic and Aaron going to killing you on the boards, and your first mind is to go small. King, why did you pick up Rashawn Holmes?
Yes, as you said.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a great answer. Great answer. That makes sense now. I feel better now. Like, why'd you pick him up? I just
Christian Wood.
I'm just. It's like whenever we lose these type of games, bro, it is like self-inflicting, bro. It's self-inflicting. Luka had damn near 10 turnovers today. He played out of character. Kyrie decided to show up. What, second half of the second quarter? No, probably third quarter. He probably really started turning on the third quarter. He's like Tim Hardaway go out there and he back to chunk him up Hardaway.
Oh,
Like, I don't understand this, bro. Like, then you went completely away from what got you your first 4 wins. I'm not even talking about the opponent. Because people say, oh, we played a better team. That's fine. But still within the game of you playing that better opponent, you went completely away from what got you the first wins. You played faster. The ball moved. Like, it was a lot of just, as soon as I get the ball with a guy in my face, I'm gonna chunk it up. Or it's a lot of, let me ISO on the corner, drive to the basket and try to find somebody, and they kept picking up the balls in the passing lanes. You went completely away from what you did that got you the 4 wins. You went completely away from that. Now, a lot of that can be on the players, but that's on coaching too. You didn't reiterate anything. You didn't even touch on that. Like, big ups to the Nuggets. They won. I'm not gonna take nothing from the Nuggets. They did what they're supposed to do. But a lot of this is on the Mavericks, man.
Yep.
A lot of this is on them. Y'all lost this game, man.
They didn't come prepared to play, man.
Like, y'all, we said this in the beginning of the game. We all said this. We were like, yo, it just looks like they just a step slow. They're playing like a day's ago. It's just like, yeah, you know. I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, we're playing the world champs. This is the moment in time when you show the world why you're 4-0. And you playing on national TV. Like, this is embarrassing, man. Not only is it embarrassing, but it makes you mad because you know what they can do. And you completely decide to just throw all of that away. And I'm just going, you know, whatever. Like,
This is why I tell Larry that coaches matter.
This is a perfect example, man.
Coaches matter, man.
This is why coaches matter. You're right. Because, bruh, the rotation today was. We should never ever complain about Jason Kidd's rotations ever again. Sweeney's rotations were trash, bro. Trash. Like I said, I ain't seen Derek Lively on the court since last week. That's what it felt like. You steady got folks coming into the watching. Hey, where Derek Lively at? I mean, not Derek Lively. I'm sorry, Derek Jones Jr. Hey, where Derek Jones Jr. at? Hey, where Derek Jones Jr. at? Hey, where Derek Jones Jr. at? And we like, I don't know. And folks ask, is he hurt or is he in foul trouble? No.
Tell me.
Larry, first question Larry asked when he hopped in. Wait, where Derek Lively at? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is he in foul trouble? Like, what was going on? Yeah.
Sure. Tell me when you've ever seen a player go off 2 games in a row, start the game. He's a starter. Start the game like efficiently, scoring 3 out of 5 buckets, and
don't see the
taking out the game. Quarter. Yep. Tell me when.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when you saw that before.
This game, man. Like, look, if we came out here and got dominated, that's fine. You know, hey, it is what it is. We still got some things we need to work on, right? When it's self-inflicting, those are the ones that make you mad. It's like, bro, we know you can be better than this. Like, what are you doing? Especially when you completely did the opposite of everything that got you to where you at.
We're gonna beat them this season.
I know. I believe. I said that during the game. I said we're gonna beat them. But like this, you had opportunity to start that now.
Yeah.
And you just like I said, you know, whatever, cool. Yeah. Yo, cause you my homeboy, it's all good. No, bro, like
Yo, Joe could get away with a lot of little stuff too, man. Low,
Bro,
but I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know if you remember it. I was saying that during the game. He had a play where he got the offensive rebound and he literally stiff armed Tim Hardaway out of bounds, bro, and got their offensive rebound, and nobody called anything. It was right there by themselves on the right side of the goal. I don't know how you missed that. I don't know how you missed the over the back by Caldwell Pope on Luka, and you elbowed a man in the head. I don't know how you missed that. Like,
shout out to Aaron Gordon. Felt like he was all over the place too.
Eric Gordon was everywhere, man. Him and Michael Porter Jr.
You know Michael Porter Jr. loved to play Luka.
It's crazy, man. They were hitting timely buckets. Like every time we cut it down to about 9, 10, they hit a bucket and blew it right back up to 12. The lowest we got it down to, I believe, was 8. No, 7.
This Kyrie first game back, he got you 22-7. Got you 4 steals. Kyrie, I don't know how they got 1 rebound this time. Kyrie's game, he got 2 blocks too. Kyrie game is so weird, man.
That's another thing about Kyrie too. He not getting no calls, King.
Nah, he ain't getting calls. He don't get calls at all.
I don't know what's up with that either. You know this remind me of? Remember when we got Monte Ellis?
Mm-hmm.
Monte Ellis, before he came to Dallas, I remember this because me and the dude got into an argument about this. Monte Ellis averaged almost 8 attempts a game.
Yep.
As soon as he got to Dallas, in the 2 seasons he was with Dallas, the first year he averaged 4. The second year he averaged 3.5. But he led the league in points in the paint and drives to the basket. You telling me you live in the paint and at the basket, but you only shooting 4 free throws a game? If I see Kyrie go to the hole one more time and have to fake dudes in the air and all kind of stuff, and you don't get a call, I'm gonna lose it, King. I'm tired of going down there picking this dude out the court every play, and you're not calling nothing.
I didn't get it. He gotta get his 3 down pack, though.
Yeah, he do gotta get his 3s down, but still though, like
you're right.
For a man of his caliber, it's like why he not getting any calls? I don't understand that, bro. Like
he don't get calls. We've been saying it the whole time.
Jamal Murray get more respect than him in calls than Kyrie. This dude is a $85 million All-Star player, All NBA player, all this old stuff, bro. One of the best handles in NBA history, and can't get a call to save his life.
The reason why Kyrie has to do that, I think, is referees and all get numb to stuff at times. But the reason he's doing all that left hand, right hand moving and all is because he's usually getting fouled.
Yeah,
but because
I'm getting bodied in the air, so I gotta maneuver while I'm in the air. I'm getting bodied. I don't hear the whistle. Because I gotta get around this guy. Because
they're used to the sight, the referees start watching the game too.
Yeah, they're watching the game today for sure. We back, baby. The referees are back.
Hey man,
it's crazy.
We probably could have still won that game with Jason Kidd. Sweeney was yeah.
Like I said, man, the only positive I'm taking out of this game is we only lost by 11. We didn't really just get dominated like I thought we would. We just couldn't get the rebounds. You almost 20 offensive rebounds, man. We done won almost every rebound battle so far this season, and then we just completely like I said, Dallas just went completely away from what their MO has been in the first 4 games, man, and just completely reverted back to the Mavericks of last year. A lot of factors into that, but still, it happened. And I just couldn't stop possession. Remember, I kept telling y'all, because the game cast was telling us stuff before we actually seen it or whatever. I'm like, bro, why every time I look up, Aaron Gordon got getting the offensive rebound? Like, matter of fact, it was a few sequences on the game cast where you see 3 Denver players' names offensive rebound. Son says offensive rebound. Son says offensive rebound. Turnover out of bounds or whatever. Like, what? Are we not getting a rebound? What are we doing? And then of course, you don't have Lively in there. You want to play Dante Exum at the 5, stuff like that. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but still, it's like just frustrating, man. When you already playing, you already got to have a uphill battle playing the champs, and then you're shooting yourselves in the foot along the way. You're making it hard for yourself to try to win the game.
Well, this was just so weird of a game, bro.
It's extremely weird. We felt that from the get-go, remember?
Yeah, even Timmy almost played 30 minutes still. Timmy always played 30 minutes still and still only shot 3 of 8. Like he only gave you 8 shots. You feel me? I feel like most of that was in the first quarter to him. When we talking about he shot 5 times or whatever, like something was up. This is coaching. This is when you miss coaching and say, hey, get you guys in order and all. A guy that's going to lead men. Sweeney wasn't doing that today. The guys were lost.
And bro, look at Denver. Look at this. These are the 4 guys that they brought up on Bally before the game started right here.
The rebounds, Aaron Gordon,
Murray,
8.
Joker, Porter, and Gordon. Look at them numbers, man. That's your starting 5, King.
Jamal Murray still only gave you 18. That's your boy. Gave you 13 assists.
13 assists.
Yeah,
well, listen. When you got Porter giving you 24 and Jokic giving you 33, you don't have to score no points. You get 13 assists.
Aaron Gordon was amazing out there. God dang, Aaron Gordon. Oof.
Look at the bench. The bench really didn't do that. It was quiet.
Nah,
it was the starters. That was killing you, King. The starters.
You should never play Dwight Powell against Nikola Jokic.
Bro, I got mad because you kept this guy in here longer than what he was supposed to play. The Joker. You see him getting dominated.
Joker was just started going off when he got in the game.
You said Cat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. My bad.
Bro, they couldn't. Like, how many rebounds did Dwight Powell get?
1.
He was trying to hit rebounds, you know. He was trying.
Oh, he was trying.
That's right.
But while you were trying to hit him, the other team was two-handing them.
Grabbing them.
Yeah, they need to go back to the drawing board on this one, bro.
It ain't all. Again, we need our coach. That's just how I feel. Like we do need we have no drawing board. We had no drawing board. So it's okay to say you missed Jason Kidd. I know, bro. It's okay this one game.
No, we said that.
Okay.
Like I just said before the show started. When the show started, I said, hey, I don't want to hear nobody talk about his rotations no more.
Yeah, we missed him today, man.
Sweeney's rotations were garbage.
Yeah, he was trash. And it seemed like every time he had the chance, by the time he threw the rotation back out there, it would go on a run. Like it felt like he was just not pressing the buttons at the right time. Like
or putting the right pieces.
Yeah.
It's like because like I said, he put Derrick Jones Jr. in there for a blink of an eye, then took him right back out. It's like, then why did you put him back in the game? I'm confused.
Bro, they should have ran the Nuggets.
And that's what I was saying too, King. You didn't run the Nuggets.
When you got Joker, you should have ran, and Lively should have been running the whole time like a deer.
Man, let me see something, bro.
They got Joker. They got Aaron Gordon bringing the ball to the court like a point guard, walking it up, not even pressuring him. I'm like, why y'all just put a man in front of him? Just stop.
Dallas had 86 attempts. That tells you all you need to know right there.
They shot only 86 times this game.
You was half courting the mess out of that, man.
Yep. They actually shot the ball pretty well, man. They just couldn't stop. They couldn't stop possessions on Denver. It's crazy because Denver only ended with 7 more possessions in them. Denver just kept having. I'm just so tired of those. I thought it was last year, but it was just last year. But those runs where a team could just get like 4 different offensive possessions on us at one time, I hate those so much, man. I'm like, stop it. They can't
remember they had it in the last game, but then we stopped that.
Yep, we stopped each one of them.
Yeah, they won the beginning of the game, and then after that, he stopped it. So
I hate when teams did it against us, though. I hate it so much.
Like I said, I looked at the game cast, and it kept saying like it'd be like 3 Denver players getting offensive rebound, whatever. And it's like, what are we doing? Then I hear like Larry screaming like, "Bro, get a rebound!" I'm like, "Oh my god, bro!"
You get excited because you see the missed shot. You like missed shot. Oh no, offensive rebound.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, missed shot. Yeah, then they follow right up with a rebound. Missed shot again. Okay, hopefully they get it this time. Offensive rebound. I'm like, then all of a sudden Reggie Jackson for a 3. Like, what the heck? Like, bro.
Michael Porter Jr. 3.
Yeah,
like,
Michael Porter Jr. 3 or Jokic up or layup or whatever, 1 foot shot or whatever. I'm like, bruh.
Every
Man.
man, this shot offensive rebound. Like, oh man, how many rebounds? Dwight Powell got this one rebound, bro. That was our backup center. We got 5 rebounds from our centers today. Hold on.
Jokic got 14 by himself.
We got 5 rebounds from our centers today. And he didn't play Rashawn Holmes at all.
But you know what? I think I said this on the last show. I had a feeling they weren't going to play Rashawn Holmes. I said that, so I don't know why I'm surprised by that. I called that. I told John, because I think Johnny B's the one who asked the question. I said, no, they're going to probably keep the rotation to Lively and Powell. And he did, well, I can't say they, because Kid didn't coach today, but it was Sweeney. I don't know.
We got 5 rebounds from our centers today, bro. So I'm going to tell you again, we got 5 rebounds. Yeah, man, that's
yeah, that's all I got.
Luka doubled both our centers.
Yeah, that's all I got, bro. You got anything else you want to add, bro?
Like, I don't even really talk on this game. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I don't think this represents the Dallas Mavericks.
So that's what I'm saying. It's completely
and all that stuff.
Bro, it's went completely away from what they've been doing for the first 4 games. Like I said, it's not even about the opponent. It's about how you performed there. Like I said, if you had did what you did in the first 4 games and you lost, okay, you lost. Like it felt very sabotaging, very self-inflicting.
It's a sabotage.
It felt very sabotaging, bro. It's like you can't tell me what I'm gonna need Sweeney to tell us why he didn't put Derrick Jones Jr. back in. I'm serious. I'm gonna need an answer, bro. Like that made no sense to me at all, bro. It made no sense to anybody.
Somebody gotta ask him some questions, right? I know they asked him something. The lawyer probably gonna tell us.
Like, I ain't gonna know that one, bro. But let's go and get to the game ball, bro. Can you try to get somebody a game ball?
I don't know what their stats are exactly, but I feel like I want to give it to Josh Green.
Green got you 13, 4 and 2.
There you go. That's my guy. He did better than Tim Hardaway Jr. And Whistler told me he wouldn't. Got over 10. I feel like Josh Green played pretty well. Josh Green was out there getting abused too. One time Joker sat on his neck. And then he gave him a call.
They didn't want to call it at first. Remember that?
He was looking like,
he was like, he doing the hand, like, what we doing? Like, you see this? Okay. All right, man. Fine.
All right. That's
like, bro, come on, man. He over there crying for his life over there, bro. You not going to blow the whistle?
I know Joker not athletic and all that, but you can't let him have extra limbs and all that, doing extra moves, man. Like, I'll be wondering to myself, how is he getting these rebounds? He be giving little cheap shots to guys so that they don't have to move. They push him out the way so he don't got to move and get rebounds and stuff. And I'm like, I see why they talk about Joker the way they do that. Okay.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna get that one play. He pushed Tim Hardaway like we playing football, like he would Derrick Henry, somebody stiff arming the dude, bro. I'm just like, how do you miss that? Tim flying forward like this, and you see him extend the arm, rebound, lay back up. Like, how do you miss that? Like, what were you doing? Like I said, Josh Green, he's literally sitting on Josh Green's neck. Referee just. And Josh Green like, yo, can I get a call? All right, man, fine.
He didn't call it on that play, like you said. Josh Green literally was folded in half. He didn't call it. He waited till he got up and then hit him again, and then he called the foul.
Yeah, when Josh Green started waving his arms, you're like, yo, look at this. You know what, referee? You could tell the way he blew the whistle. He was like,
he sat on his neck though. Like, I mean, Josh Green was folded in half on the floor.
Literally folded in half,
and
bro.
I'm like, bro, that's not a foul.
Yeah, that's when you yell, that's not a foul. And then like Larry said, no, don't say nothing. Let him see the play. And I'm looking. That's when I yell, like, that's not a foul. Like, bro, you sitting on a dude like a lawn chair, bro. What are we doing?
How about Luka? Luka, when he shot his 3, should have been a 4-point play.
Yeah. That's why when Luka got up, he just stared down the ref when he walked back down the court.
Yep. I'm
like, yo, this is wild right now, bro.
Yeah, but it's all good. I don't like I said, I don't like blaming the ref. So I know we're gonna give him some of the blame on the refs, but the majority of the blame is me going to Sean Sweeney today. Like he's
he definitely blame
majority of the culprit.
he definitely gave majority of the pop the blame pie.
It's him. I don't like doing the refs, and I still think we had a chance if Jason Kidd was playing today. I mean, he was coaching today. It was Sean. Sean was wow. Like I was like, man, I don't want to see him coach us again. I'm done with that experience.
Kyrie got hot in the fourth, and he took him out.
Yep. When I was telling you Kyrie getting hot and all now, I said go through Kyrie now. This is probably the time to go through Kyrie. He's the one that's hot.
So you said that. Oh, come on, Kyrie. You heard that? I heard somebody say, keep you in. I'm taking you out.
He said, Derrick Jones Jr., y'all wanted him back? Here you go.
I gave him back. Like, bro, he literally put one foot on the court and then jumped back.
Yep.
And sat back down on the bench. Like, it wasn't no point in taking the warm-ups off. Like, he wasn't going to play. But it is what it is, bro. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the.
We owed him one, though. Who was your play of the game? Did you call one?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know who to give it to, bro. To be honest with you.
Wipe up.
I guess I give it to Grant Williams. I guess.
What did Grant give us today? Did he give us double digits again?
Yeah, he got you 13.
Oh, okay. So that's double digits. Okay, Grant.
He shot. No, not Grant Williams. I don't know.
You could give it to Kyrie. Kyrie.
Yeah, I'll give it to Kyrie. It's fine. I'll give it to Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie probably the next. Kyrie probably was technically, I don't say the best player out there because Luka was the best player, but Luka was sloppy as hell. Like
Luka almost had 10 turnovers.
Yeah, he almost had a quadruple double.
But yeah, let's get to the glow yard, man.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. Y'all know how this goes. You got any questions, any comments, guys? Go ahead and hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment, guys. WTM in front of your question or your comment if you want to address us with a question or a comment. We normally take the super chats first before any other comment or question comes in. So we're going to go ahead and get to the super chats first, guys. So whenever a super chat comes in, we address it.
All right, before you do the super chats. And put WTM on here. Almighty got the nerve to be in our chat again today saying we mad or not.
Yeah, I seen that. Y'all lost to the Bucks. Y'all lost.
You mad about Julius Randle?
Yeah, I'm saying, ain't y'all like 2-4? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Come on, man. I'm not worried about Almighty today, man. We got bigger issues. Logan with the $5 dono. It says Luka, even though he had 9 turnovers, played decent defense and got his shots later in the game. Timmy was the downfall in the first quarter, and Sweeney was facts. Sweeney is garbage. Bro Law, man, with the 9.99 dono. He's also a Glow Yard member. He said, "Do we need THJ? Couldn't Hardy and Curry play his minutes? Second, please give me a scouting report on home. Must be terrible at something because I don't understand why Powell is still in the D game." Bro Law, you was in there. You were in there today with us. I don't have any answers for you. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Like this is crazy to me, man. You go pick this dude up, man, and you don't use him at all.
Thank you, Rich. Mike Douglas says the in-season tournament is pointless and stupid.
I won't say that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it because we lost it there. No, I mean we should have won today. I mean, but we play them again. We owe them one now. So we owe them one. We'll see next time we play them. We better beat them next time.
I about to say, hope we can get some calls in Dallas, man. Jesus, man.
We owe them one. Jet says it's impossible to win when you're going against Joker with limited big men, and the refs made up their mind who they wanted to win this game.
Can't argue it.
I want to throw this game away. Like I expect the domination of Charlotte. Like that's how I feel. Like I want one of those games. Like that's gonna make me feel real good about this if they come on dominate Charlotte on Sunday or whatever. Jamie says the Mavs played flat and the Nuggets showed that they are the cream of the crop.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't argue that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue, but I ain't. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Just hold on to that. Was that save that, like Kyrie said. Jamie also says though, if Dallas can clean up on the margins, they can take that next step. I see them as a low tier 2. a high tier 3. Pascal says closing out and rebounding was awful for 3 quarters. Too much flair instead of simple passes while giving up 40 in the first. All around ugly game. Let's bounce back. 4-1 still a good start. Yeah, Pascal. And I said the same thing about the Mavs were trying to be too cute. I literally said in the watch along, I kept saying they try to be too cute with the basketball, keep turning it over. Div says Lively gets hurt. We got destroyed on the boards. Brutal rebounding. No box outs. Looking at you, Green, and just overall rattled by stupid refs. Admittedly, they were awful tonight. I mean, Josh Green got more rebounds than a couple guys, though.
I was about to say, you blaming all that on Green?
Yeah, like
if I name a list of guys, that therefore Green wasn't gonna be top of my list. I'll tell you
that. Yeah. Dave says,
let's start with your backup center to get you 1 rebound.
Case Radamas, you were 1,000,000,000% right. I can't believe McGee was the reason we didn't pick up 8 and guarantee you we don't lose this game with 8 in the lineup. So annoyed. It is what it is, man. I've been trying to tell you we should have another center beside him. What was the issue? Having 2 centers that can get you rebounds and all. And everybody like, no, don't get this guy. Don't do this.
Let Powell be the backup.
Yep, and now Powell is now the backup center again. He's no longer number 3. Maxey was already out of place being number 2. Mm-hmm. Now you got Powell back number 2. Lawrence is back saying, "What's up, fellas? What's up, Lawrence?" He said, "Rebound still needs to be fixed. 20-0 rebounds." That was ugly. Div says it's on the organization to start looking for a center. We can't rely on a rookie if he gets injured. What do we do? Plug in Powell. Literally 1 injury away from disaster season again.
You know what, Div? You might have a point, and which is why we bring this up a million, bajillion, fulfillion times. We need to get another big. We've been saying that. We've been saying we need another big, man. Powell's not a center. Not a true center, I should say. He's not a true center. You're not going to play Rashawn Holmes. You got to get somebody in there, man, as a backup. Because like you said, we saw what happened tonight when Lively got hurt. We saw it. Live and in living color.
We could have got rid of Rashawn Holmes and Tim Hardaway Jr. for Aiden. Div says coaching was evident. We always had the short people under the hoop. See Tim Hardaway Jr., Hardy, etc. They attacked the right guys and made sure, miss or not, they got the board because we had shorties. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Sweeney.
Yep. Gina Kim said, "Hey, fellas, frustrating game to watch. Luka was terrible offensively in the first half, but appreciate his defense when needed." Yeah, he did. Trial defense. But he has to stop with the turnovers and complaining. And once he gets out, the last 2 games he's been out of it, I feel like. Even I know the refs and all that stuff, but he can't allow. It's Luka Doncic. We know how he plays and what he does. He can't let the refs get into his head, man. Like he gotta get it out of. He gotta get away from that somehow.
You know what's crazy? Luka scored 34 points, and that's a bad game for him.
We know how Luka is. We know how you get down. Jenny Kim also says getting out rebounded, no second chance points, turnovers, and bad defense is what took us out of the game. And Sean Sweeney. Don't forget about that part.
Yeah, bad rotations.
She also says, saw this from Landon on Twitter. First quarter, Mavs 24, Nuggets 40. Remainder of the game, Mavs 90, Nuggets 85. Yeah, I told Rel that. I said, man, we play defense. I said, just got to get some offense and all going.
You know what I just tell you about the score? We only lost by 11. We didn't get dominated. Nah. A lot of it was self-inflicting. You had the game.
That cute first quarter and Timmy jacking up shots and all that stuff. It was dumb.
That's and think about when we won that game, but still, like it kind of reminded me of that game when they scored. What was it? What game was that, man? They scored 40-something in the first quarter or whatever, and no, like 48. Was it Memphis? Was it Memphis? It might have been Memphis when they scored like 48, but then like they held like 20 points in each of the other 3 quarters. Same thing, but the team is better than Memphis. You can't do that. And then on top of that, like you're doing that, but then you're costing yourself by turnovers and not controlling the ball on rebounds and all that stuff. You're hurting yourself. So yeah.
Div says, I laughed when Luka got fouled twice and the ref called the second one, and Luka was calling the mic saying, "They effing hate me, man." Like, duh, Luka, make some more money signs of the ref. What you expect? School says, "What up, School?" He says, Luka has to know that the refs purposely don't call fouls for him because he shows up the refs. Tim Donaghy said, in an interview, refs collectively do target players who they deem need to be punished. I believe it. I know that too. I mean, they're humans. They shouldn't, but if somebody showing me up, like I'm gonna say "f you" in the game too, in heat of the moment.
Which is what we kept said that before. Like, Luka, you got to chill with that, man. You can't be showing the refs up.
Hey, I mean, we'll see. Gina Kim said I had some concerns on why Axum didn't play. I would have liked to see some more minutes from him, and we could have tried Holmes at least. Instead, we went small to a big team. Brown.
Oh, dang.
Was hustling more for rebounds. Excuse me. He was.
She right. X want to play 1 minute.
Yeah. Same amount of minutes as Omax. Gina Kim said there were times ref missed calls, like when Luka got hit in the back of the head going up for a rebound, and when Grant was being helped. But I don't blame the whole game. Yeah, Grant was getting held by Joker. It was like, bro, what are you? Oh no, not Joker. It was Reggie Jackson.
Yeah. And he ran to the referee and said, bro, he's grabbing my shoulders. Like, what are you doing? You don't see that? In the middle of the court, you don't see you grabbing his shoulders.
Berg says, I think it's safe to say D-Live isn't the strongest rebounder yet. He has some good rebounding games, but doesn't crash the glass like top rebounding bigs. I know he's a rook, but 3 is DP level. He had 4, but he only played, did he play, 17 minutes?
25 minutes.
25 minutes, yeah. So, I mean, it's DP level, but it is what it is. He could have got 5 with 30. Like, he's a rookie. He's playing against the Joker, who was the best big man in the league. Like, I understand these games. It's not going to be, we don't have a bona fide center. So these are the ups and downs you're going to get during the season when he's playing against. This is his first time ever playing against the Joker. And it looked like the Joker was giving him credit in the game and all, was giving him love and all. So he'll be fine. We can't have Dwight Powell playing the backup center, though. That's just real. Gina Kim said if Luka got out of his head in the first quarter instead of complaining after a made basket, we would have been closer. And Kai was too passive for me. Yeah, Kai got to get. I want Kai to just go and get a 50-point game. Like, just go.
I want Cleveland. Kyrie.
Yeah. Almighty said y'all trash. What's y'all?
I would say we trash. And what are y'all, Almighty? Y'all like 2 and 4.
Figure out what you are.
Y'all flirting with the lottery right now, bro.
Gina Kim said, I'm not too mad because I would rather lose badly to the champs. A desperate Grizzly team or dysfunctional Bulls team. I agree. But I just don't want to lose it all. We could have won this game.
That part. Like I said, we came in here and played that game and got beat. Okay, we just chalk it up as a loss. It's the way we lost, man. That's the part that makes me mad.
Pascal said that despite my complete frustration with the poor defense / rebounding effort tonight, we lost game 5 to Denver in 2011 and went and took it all. Glass half full, baby. Yeah, it's not over yet, Pascal. It wasn't like the end of the world. Gina Kim said, what was that sequence with Tim having the ball more than Kai and taking us out of the game, then proceeded to get and ones, getting us back in the game? I didn't know how to feel. Hey, the beginning of the game, at one point, Tim Hardaway Jr. had as many shots as Luke and Kyrie had combined.
Yep. Yeah, what we call him, Chunk 'em Up Jr.
Orlando says we need Omax to get some semblance of ability because this lack of size is killing us. I mean, but we've been winning the rebounding battle. It was just today that.
Yeah, it was just a funky game all around, man.
Yeah, like we were winning the rebound battle every other game. It just want to just look real bad. It looked very old Maverick-ish. Gina Kim says Kai was really looking like a PF power forward with those blocks he had me shook, not gonna lie. Yeah, Kai was doing his thing defensively. Kai and Luka. JP says, shaking my head, we should have got Capella. Those second chance points will always be a dagger. I love D-Live, but he's still a kid. I just think y'all think too much about Capella, man. Like,
man, why are we attacking D-Live today when we just told you Powell got you 1 rebound? Why are we not attacking Powell?
I don't know. Nancy says if it wasn't for the first quarter, we could have very well won this game, even as ugly as it was. Yeah. Blood says we have to box out more than Nuggets at 18 offensive. That's insane. THJ got to go chucking up shots early in the shot clock.
Oh, my God, Blood. You ain't never lied, boy. He was killing us. We were talking about that in the watch along today, man. Like you said, he's chunking them things up in the beginning of the shot clock. Like you're not even letting the play form yet. It's just as soon as you touch your hand, I told y'all, I want y'all to start looking at his eyes when he get the ball. He is not looking to pass the ball.
I don't know.
It's at the goal 24/7, bro. That's where his eyes are at.
Gina Kim says, I was really upset when Nuggets had turnovers and Mavs didn't score off them. Yeah, somebody did it all the time, and they couldn't score off of them. Or they would turn the ball right back over again. That's what it seemed like. What up, Micah? He says, played a good game and stayed right with him despite the absolute horrid rebounding across the board. If not for the first quarter being a dumpster fire, would have had a chance. Coaching, Morris, Holmes, yeah. You on point with that one, Micah. That's basically just summed it up.
Actually, to be the points off turnover actually close, 25-21.
I'm gonna read this one too from Jorge. He says everyone wants to talk about how good Luka is, but no one. Also, Ori, write WTM please before your message if you want us to read them. But he says everyone wants to talk about how good Luka is, but no one wants to call him out when he plays like ish. I'm a big Luka fan, but he plays like ish. So many turnovers. He had a lack of effort in the first half. Well, I don't think he had a lack of effort. He did turn the ball. I called it out. Like I kept saying, it was a bad game for him. He had turnovers galore. He almost had 10 of them. But he was showing effort on defense. It was just he was lazy on offense today, it seemed like.
And no, I thought you was gonna tell them our MO on this channel.
Oh,
we don't play that here, man. I don't care if you got 25 championships to a guy who got 1 championship, bro. If we gonna call out, it don't matter who it is. Luka gets called out on this channel too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach get called out. We called Nico out before. Mark Cuban, whoever it is, we don't care who it is, man. You gonna get called out if you trash out here, man. Luka played bad today. He had damn near 10 turnovers by himself.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's trash, man.
That's trash. It's trash. Brian said Luka still holds onto the ball too much, which is why he gets so many turnovers. Lowry needs to play more lineups where it's way too small. It's Luka not been in the game. I told y'all, Luka, when he goes into bad habits when he gets frustrated. And that's how it always is. Like, I'll watch him start jacking up threes, and I'm like, Luka, stop. You don't have to keep jack. He'll get frustrated and all. He'll be out the game, and you can tell he'll just start doing stupid stuff that's not good for the team. Not saying he's the worst and all. I can just call it. I'll literally watch the game with guys, and I'll tell Rellan, we watching the watch along, and I see Luka shooting threes now. He's doing that, frustrated, and just step back three over and over again. I'm like, stop. Go to the rim. Don't stop going to the rim because the referees ain't calling the fouls.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go to the rim still. You still got to go to the rim. You're still bigger than these guys. Get to the rim and cause issues.
And got a few and ones when he did that.
Yep. Jamie said, got to stay positive. The Nuggets are the best team in the NBA. We just need to improve around the margins. Lively will learn from this. And once Kai gets his legs, we go there. Yeah, I'm not like, I don't think either one of us are destroyed yet.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it's the end of the world. Like I said, the takeaway I got from this game, it felt a lot of it felt like we killed ourselves today. With a lot of those things you just talking about, the turnovers and stuff like that, not finishing possessions. Yeah. Like this was a game they could have won. Like I said, first quarter, take the first quarter out, we won. Just play better in the first quarter. Don't give up 40-some points.
Yeah. TGK TV, he's a Glow Yard gang member as well. Check out his official pregame show.
And watch his last show, too, he just said.
Yes, he got special guests on there today. The show from today's pregame. But he says it's a weird, encouraging loss. We lost the game in the first quarter. We went 90-85 over the next 3 quarters. We need more discipline. Dare I say we miss J Kidd. Excuse me, LOL. On to the next. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no, we all feel that way here. Me and King feel that way. It's like Sweeney was complete trash, man. I'm sorry. I got to call it like it is.
Gina Kim said Kidd was really at home watching. I was kind of missing his coaching. We were all missing his coaching. It's okay to say it.
You just got to call it like it is, Gina. You got to call it like it is.
Base said, how many first-round picks would y'all give up for Ayton? I don't know, man, because we could have got him for nothing. Like, I don't know.
If got him for no first-round picks.
If I'm going to be like, I was telling the guys on the watch along and all that stuff that the Grizzlies going to end up getting the first pick, and we can have all these number 1 picks in our division beside us. Brian says horrible substitutions by the coach most of the game. Kyrie needs to be more aggressive to score. Too many long stretches without shooting. I agree with that.
Kyrie supposed to be the number 2 option. We definitely gonna need him to step it up and be more aggressive.
Johnny B's a Goliath gang member. He says, "I'm here. I don't duck nothing." What's up with your boy T?
Lies, huh?
Junior.
Where was you at the rest of the watch along, Johnny? You lies, boy. I tell you. Your boy out here chucking them things up.
School says positive. We are trending up. Negatives, where Lucas turnovers and complaining set the tone, and Lively looking like a rookie, causing a rebound disadvantage. And he feel like, you know what, for real, y'all, I feel like Joker was on cruise control and really not scoring at the beginning when Lively was in the game. I really felt like once the white power came in the game, he started like just.
That's really when he went off. Yeah,
going off. Like it was just too easy for him. And then after that, it was the groove. And then he was just in a groove from that point on, and it was a difference.
Yep.
Pascal also said, "Rel, there is no doubt refs were trash for both teams, but those non-calls definitely went against Williams and Luka. The loudest competitors on the floor. Ugly game all around."
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like I said, Pascal, I'm surprised Grant Williams didn't get a tick.
Yeah, I thought he was about to get thrown out the second time because he already had one early.
Yeah, because like I said, well, when you grabbing his shoulders and it's like, what am I supposed to do? The dude's grabbing my shoulders in the middle of the floor. You act like you don't see it. You Ray Charles to that, but you don't. Everything else, you wide. Your eyes are wide open. Oh, did you say hi to the Jokic? Come get your 4 free throws, man. It wild. He only supposed to shoot 2. I know, but you don't give him an extra 2 because you shouldn't have said anything to him at all.
Tina Kim says confused why DJJ sat out for a while too. It was a physical game, so we had to play physical, but get no calls while doing it.
Oh, we're getting calls, We're getting calls against us.
Blood says we need another big man. Holmes doesn't even play, and Kai doesn't get respects by the refs. Refs were trash.
Crazy to me, but
they got to the Mavs' heads. They kept subbing out throughout the game. Yeah,
I don't understand how you are all NBA, all star, future Hall of Famer, and you don't get no calls or respects from the referees, bro. That don't make any sense to me, King. I'm dead serious. I don't understand that.
You're not a top.
This is not the only game that we've set this on. Crazy.
Gina Kim said Grant getting a tech was soft, just like Lucas Tech last game. I watched the Warriors Thunder's game, and Draymond did way more than Grant, and they didn't even bat an eye. Refs be so biased.
Oh man, Gina, I don't know how many times we watched Draymond damn near spits in the referee face, and they just wipe it off and just keep walking the other way. They don't give him a technical foul. But like you said, I'm questioning why you're not calling these fouls for me, and I get a tick.
I'm laughing at this Jorge, dude. Jorge, you keep saying we're not talking about Luka. The first thing I talked about when I started talking about the whole recap was Lucas turnovers and all. I done said about Luka Doncic not having a bad game multiple times. So he done had a million great games. That's what going. You want me to crucify him today over this one? Like, okay, he had a bad game. I got you. That's part of it. He still got you 34, almost a 34-point triple-double at the end of the game, and nobody else is really giving you scoring and all. Like, I got you. I'm gonna say he did. I had a bad game, and he did have turnovers and all. He did. He was part of the reason we lost. But Sweeney does. You saying Sweeney didn't decide sub-ins? He's the head coach. Who else did?
What?
Yeah, he said Sweeney didn't decide sub-ins. Nah, man. I don't know who else did.
And who does it, Jorge? Who brings the players in? Who's the one who does the rotations? The coach. What the hell you know him, bro?
Johnny G said we lost this game because they were better than us. They destroyed us on the glass. They had MPJ looking like prime play, Gordon looking like Shaq, and the refs were bad, but I'm never saying we need a kid.
That's fine, Johnny. That's fine.
Blood said DJJ only played 22 minutes. Like what? I felt like it was less than that.
Nah, it wasn't 22 minutes. It was 17 minutes, Blood.
Hold up. Here go Cam. This is he said dude literally ran a 4-guard lineup. He did. That's what I was saying. He was
No. It wasn't him, Cam.
No, it wasn't.
The coach not the one that put that lineup in there.
We dumb as hell.
Like,
my bad.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm already upset with the game. We got people saying some crazy stuff, bro.
4 guards and a forward. That's what he ran out there.
The coach is not in. The coach is not in charge of putting the rotations, the starting lineups, and all that stuff. Calling the plays. The coach is not in charge of that. You're right.
You've been waiting for this day, Jorge. I guess you'd be waiting for Luka to fail. Where were you the first 2 games?
No. He
didn't
watch those games. He didn't watch those. This is the first game he watched.
My fault. Let's call him out. Pascal says kid did this on purpose to teach us a lesson. Laughing my butt off. For real, though, I missed the first 4 games of 2023 kid. Who you telling? Pascal, man.
Oh man. Hey, I wouldn't even be surprised. That sounds like something he would do, Pascal. Like maybe y'all say y'all want to get rid of me. I gave y'all what y'all wanted.
I told you watched the show, man, doing it spite. Johnny B said the fact that they played Powell and Lively the whole game and didn't give Holmes 1 second is crazy. He couldn't have been any worse than those guys. Yeah, man.
Not one, Johnny. Like I said, when Lively got hurt, you kept Powell in there. You didn't want to try anything different? No? Okay, got you. Bet. Right.
I knew for a fact that Powell could not defend the Joker. Like I didn't have to see any more. He couldn't get how many rebounds he had, bro? Gina Kim.
Powell. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Gina Kim said coaching was definitely questionable. I was looking forward to Sweeney doing something different too, but not like that. That Lively 3 out of the timeout was nasty work. When he shot it, I said, I'm gonna tell the Glow Yard, not anymore, not this year. Please.
So Sweeney set that play up at the timeout?
Probably so. It was a timeout.
I think he did, bro. That was like the setup play, man.
I've never seen Lively the 3-point line ever before. Yeah, that just made that made it even worse, didn't it? You was like, damn, he did.
Because now that you say that, I'm thinking the back of my head, that did look like a setup play.
Yep. Mike Douglas said, R.I.P. Bobby Knight. Wish he coached the Mavs.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
I don't know if they're ready for Bobby Knight, man. He may be too much for them. Pascal said, imagine that 40 first quarter was cut to 30. Such a different game. Serious lollygagging going around. Yeah, they started off so like that. It starts off with Luka. Shout out to Jorge again. Since I can't say Luka, but started off with Luka being lazy on offense, which I said again. I don't know how many times I said that.
Like I said, they've been playing a top 5 pace in the league for the first 4 games, and it did look like that today.
Nope.
Played very slow, very one-on-one-ish, ISO ball, half court. Yeah, Luka ball. Like they went away from what made them successful in the first 4 games.
Luka was shooting a bunch of step back threes at the beginning of the game, looking foolish in turnovers. I thought I said that before too, but maybe I didn't.
Because I thought he was setting everybody up. It looked like they just weren't hitting their shots, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. He's doing what he's been doing the first 4 games, and it just completely went out the window. So
it was done. Blood said we went small, and DJJ only played 16 minutes. In the first 2 quarters, Kyle wasn't even involved in the offense until the 3rd quarter. Yeah, Timmy was in the first quarter.
You're right, Blood. You just summed it up. That's it.
I feel like Kyle only had 2 shots like the whole first half.
Like I didn't really see Kyle string plays together probably in the 3rd, like you said, 3rd quarter.
Yep. School said how Luka pump fake a dude. Guy jumps and falls on Luka while Luka shooting, no call. Lively Grant hand straight up, don't jump, get a foul, get called for a foul, make it make sense.
School, listen, when you figure that out, please let us know. Because that's what we've been screaming the whole time when we was watching the game. I don't understand it. I even told Keenan, I said, hey, watch this. That play you talking about with Luka, I said, now watch on the other end. They finna call a foul for Jokic and what they do.
Call a foul.
I called it. I said, you seen it coming. Like, you seen it coming. And you see, like, Grant Williams, and matter of fact, who was it? Who was it talking to the referee? I seen him in the background talking to the referee, and I told y'all. I said, hey, he's talking to the referee about that play that just happened on the other end where he didn't get the call.
Probably was Grant.
Well, yeah, I think it was Grant. It was either Grant or Tim. Somebody, man, was over there talking to the ref. I seen him in the background. I told y'all. I said, hey, he's over there talking to the referee about not getting a call, but you just called this call right here,
though. Gina Kim said, all I know is this better not happen when we go against the Clippers. I hope they watch a lot of film. And Luka has to stop with the careless turnovers because he's mad. He got hot last minute for what? Brian says, I still think it's a huge mistake to nail, Omax to the bench. They need wings with size for the playoffs. He had 1 bad preseason game and was nailed to the bench thereafter. It's not even really about the size and all that. It's just rebounding, man. Like,
I'm about to say, like, yeah, we do need size, but we need centers, man.
Not guys like Omax, more of a point of attack defender. Like we fine on that. We need a center to grab more rebounds. Is what we need. Omax not gonna be playing. If he's not playing center, he ain't the answer. He gonna be out there just playing like everybody else and getting destroyed. I don't think Omax would have stopped Joker. Not saying you have a bad point, just saying I don't think Omax would stop Gina Kim said game ball the Nuggets and Coach Malone outdid everything the Mavs tried. Honorable mentions the refs had them calls on lock. Amen. Hold up. Brandon says THJ running the offense with Kyrie in a corner should never ever happen.
Oh my God, bro. Brandon, you had to bring that up, huh?
That might be played. That might be the comment of the day.
Comment of the night, man. I was trying to calm down until you brought that up because you're right, man.
Brian says coaches need to define.
You said Coach Sweeney, bro? That's what you said?
Coaches need to define roles much better. Tim Hardaway does whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
Oh, so Brian, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting this right. For you to define roles, that means you had to communicate with said person about their role.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm asking. I don't know. I don't watch basketball, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting this right. You were saying
Mike Douglas says refs were always going to be one-sided because it's better. Oh, excuse me. For the league right now, for the Nuggets to get further into a pointless tournament, maybe we'll see when they come to Dallas. It'll answer all of that then. Pascal says, let's call this one growing pains. If we see more of this, they'll sound the alarms. Yeah, Pascal, there's no alarm sounded over here yet.
Yeah, like I said, I'm taking the positive out of it. Like I said, I feel more like it was us hurting ourselves. We lost by 11. We lost by 11. Like if it was like us doing what we did the first 4 games and we got dominated by the Nuggets, then I'll be saying like, yo, this might be it right here. But I really feel like a lot of this had to do with us hurting ourselves. We lost by 11. Like I said, like a lot of y'all were saying, take the first quarter out, we won the game. So a lot of it's self-inflicting. We just got to clean that up, man.
Yep.
Go back to what made you successful. It's very simple, which is going to probably be Kid being back on that coaching seat other than Sweeney, man.
Yep. Blood says the Mavs let the refs get in their heads. Our turnovers in defense, especially in the middle, were off. Dave says the reason Joker doesn't get calls is because he is smart enough to not cry to the refs and do money signs. Luka needs to grow up, man. You can't do that ish. Refs are people. They hate that. Hey, I agree on that part. Refs, I would hate that if somebody did it to me. I ain't gonna lie. Gina says, I need Kai to be more aggressive. I like the clutch 3 he had after missing all game, but he can't backseat to a THJ. I'm thinking it's because he's being cautious, but he gotta stop being passive. I think he's trying to build Tim for the season, for the playoffs and all. Kai's trying. Tim on that role, you got to get out of there. You got to say, bro, you stop shooting. That's it. My turn. Mike Douglas said, correction from what Brian Noble said. THJ does not do whatever he wants whenever he wants. He tries to do whatever he wants whenever he wants. Try is the key word. Brian said it's nothing new for Kyrie not to get calls. This happens every year. He would be averaging in the 30s easily if he got even normal calls.
You might be right.
Rayon says Joker, greatest offensive player of all time. We can't compete with them at all. Way too small. I don't agree with that one, but we'll see. I don't agree on either one of the points, Rayon, actually. But we'll see.
I don't agree with that either, but all right.
Can't like Ralph said earlier, you can't argue it. So I won't argue against your guy right now, but I still took my guy Luka. Luka still had a pretty good game. It's just turnovers. Like, let's not play. He was out there giving buckets. Backpack said Luka was bad only first quarter. He played better defense than offense today. Yes. By the way, Denver had more turnovers, so you can't blame it on them. Size will always be our Achilles heel until we don't address this issue. Nothing will change at defense. If other teams can get 10 to 20 more possessions just because of a rebound, you're going to lose. Yes.
Yep. Facts, big facts.
Here we go. I'm going to read this one to you. You know, you didn't write at WTM. He said, virtual insanity. He said, Kyrie be faking out the ref's eyes too. I told you, ref. They just be watching. They get caught up as well. Jenny Kim said, they
also be watching him hit the floor every time too.
He hits the floor all the time. That's why his legs don't always hurt, because
that's why he stay injured.
Yes, he be falling flat. I'm like, man. Jenny Kim said, I feel like every game we've played so far has been physical, with the Mavs barely getting any calls. They get hit, elbow, dragged, and no whistles were being blown.
Let me ask you a question. Has Luka had a double-digit game yet as far as free throw attempts?
I think the one we went 8 of 10, didn't he? Didn't he go 8 of 10?
Oh, okay. I think he go 18 for 1. Yeah.
I think that might be it. That's probably the 49-point game. Maybe.
And how many did he average last year?
11, didn't he?
Almost 11. You
Blood
telling me
said,
one game you got double digits? I'm just
Blood
saying.
says Kai played with heart. He played good defense. You don't call unless you're a Lakers.
Hey, Blood, you know what's funny about that? I don't think the Lakers are getting those calls no more when they play the Denver Nuggets because they were complaining about that too.
Y'all see how the Warriors got the call though? Just blatant offensive goaltender. They didn't call it. Gina Kim said, "Were we missing Maxey? No. I know he's been bad lately, but he also came up in moments, and Tim didn't hit that many threes, which means we weren't going to win anyways. Because when he doesn't, Mavs usually lose. Now we weren't missing Maxey. We just need a second. We need a second center. Just in general, we still need a second center. I knew when Dwight Powell was going to be the second center, there was going to be issues." Pascal said, "My tenfold hat comment of the night, that bright as F blue and yellow court took about 2 quarters to get used to for refs and players." I was saying the same thing.
We said that right, but when the game started, it was like, I don't know about this.
Does this not affect you as far as
your
shooting?
This is kind of funky, bro. I don't know about this.
This is weird. Div, I'm sorry. Div says, if your center Powell doesn't pass, can't score, and can't rebound, can't play defense, can't block, what is the point of not playing even Exum at center? How can he do worse? I mean, I was saying that last year, but people got mad at me. Mike Douglas said, to quote me, my eyes bleed.
Yeah, it was kind of out there.
Backpack said, Lively is Claxton type of center. Meanwhile, we need 7 foot, 300-pound dudes. MPJ and Gordon were pushing him around. I'm not even talking about Joker. Nah, we had a 300-pound dude. It wouldn't be to run pick and roll with Luka, no. Lively would be fine. Y'all don't. Lively just played the best center in the world. It's okay. Like, we just need to get him back up behind him. He can't always be expected. That's why we were saying that he's a rookie. He's gonna go through ups and downs. You should have another guy, veteran, beside him that can help him out when he's in situations. Not Dwight Powell. He's not a backup center. Gina Kim said, I do like some of our defensive moments, though. High blocks. I think Luka got a block. And just staying on their man and making them hit tough shots. Unfortunately, they still struggle. Yeah, it felt like every time they got them blocks, they would block it to another guy, though. Like, our guys wouldn't get none of the 50-50 balls.
None of them.
GD said, Luka's temper has for real gone too far for me. I love that dude more than any other player in history, but his whine and attitude, temper, the way he plays when frustrated, I'm so sick of it. Yeah, GD, that's what I'm saying. When he gets frustrated by the refs, he goes into a different mode. And it's not that we say he don't care, like I see fans saying. Is that I don't think at times he understands that sometimes he's hurting the team by being so, like, just into it. Like, I don't know how to, it's too much. Like, he has to, it's whining. That's what it is. It's being like a baby. It's throwing a tantrum. That's simply what it is. It's tantrums. You have to stop throwing tantrums. Backpack said, you have 6'9" Holmes and 6'8" Omax. Why not use them if you need size? Because we got to play 6'9". How?
Because we got Coach Sweeney and incompetent coach on the bench.
And you got Keith as well.
No, Keith out. He was hurt.
Oh, Keith is okay. Gina Kim said, I wish Keith wasn't out. There you go. He plays a big well. They still want to play him. He plays it big well sometimes and can hit threes. But thinking about it, Sweeney probably wouldn't have played him. Yeah. And Holmes has great defense and definitely could have helped. Yeah. Cam said Luka went back to not playing defense. I don't think so. He got caught a couple times. I mean, it happened.
Yeah, he got caught a couple times.
But he wasn't. It was some times when he actually locked up as well, and I was like, Luka playing defense.
Like Aaron Gordon and all that, he did pretty good. Yeah. So
even Jamal Murray at the end of the game and all that. Like Luka was locking his dude up who was choosing to play against. So it was all right. The defense was all right. It was just the complaining and getting out of the rhythm of his game and not running.
Turnovers.
Like he went back to old Luka Doncic instead of being the new one that we've seen this year when he's running, pushing the ball up court, letting other guys score and all that stuff. He started getting frustrated and saying, let me find a way. Backpack said, can someone get Dwight Howard's number? I don't know if you want to deal with Dwight right now. He's dealing with issues.
Yeah, Dwight got a whole lot more things going on right now.
Yeah. Pascal said, y'all ain't lying. That game cast can be depressing. Yeah, man. Offensive rebound.
Bro, it was offensive rebound, such and such, offensive rebound, such and such, offensive rebound. I'm like, yo, and all I heard was King, you or Larry, grab the ball, man. What are y'all doing? I'm like, bro, don't tell me it's that bad, man. And I look at the play finally, and I was like, bro.
No, fan. Don't be on here saying your boy Kyrie didn't do nothing. You can't say that Cam said he didn't watch the game because Luka played defense, but saying it's your boy Kyrie. You see Kyrie defensive numbers? Jeter Kim said, what lineup would y'all have had out there and what players would have been in the rotation? And did Seth play? I don't remember too much. Yeah, Seth played. Seth was trash. He's missing wide open threes and all that.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And I told Rel and them all year long, Tim Hardaway Jr. has never been in the closing lineup except for tonight. It's always been Josh Green playing the small forward spot. Well, and then the time last game when they didn't play Tim, they played Jaden Hardy instead to take Kyrie's spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Reggie says, do y'all feel we really need THJ? Why can't Curry and Hardy play his minutes? And could y'all give me a scouting report on Holmes? I still don't understand what Powell's still in the game.
Oh, yeah, I think I read this.
Yeah, I think he wrote it again.
Oh, then he sent the
super chat.
Yeah.
Brian said Kyrie is playing too unselfish. He has to shoot consistently throughout the entire game. He can't wait until they're down by 15, 20, but that's coaching. Roles have to be more. I say the same thing, Brian, man. Somebody got to stop it.
They definitely need to tell him that too, man. Like, yo, we need you to be aggressive. Like, you're supposed to be the number 2 guy. We need you.
Gina Kim said, if we had Capella, we could have played Lively and him together with someone like Drummond who can get rebounds. But, man, I'm missing Kid after this one. Crazy how I had little problems with him. Y'all just think about rebounds as a number, though, bro. Like, they just see rebounds and think that's going to work. Just because the guy gets rebounds don't mean he's just going to work on the team. And plus, Capella right now, like, missing dunks, his hands, he can't catch passes and all. Like, y'all gonna be real frustrated with Capella right now. What I've seen.
Let me instead of us explaining, y'all don't believe us. I want y'all to go to We Talk Hawks channel and listen to them talk about Capella. They begging anybody right now to take Capella. So that's why you don't hear me and King right here bragging, trying to talk up Capella and getting them over here. Well, I watch those guys all the time. They talk about Capella every show, and not in a good way.
GD said, Luka Crybaby Doncic is just one turnover away from a triple-double. Yeah. My man, Fan is fair weather right now. He turned real quick.
Who we turn on now?
On Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie was his best friend for a second. Now he back. I'm blaming it all on Kyrie. I hate him. He doesn't show any effort. Like, gee. Was Kyrie's plus minus better than Luka's today?
Let's see, King. Let's see.
No, Luka had a good plus minus. I think Luka only had -4 or something.
Yeah, Luka had -4. Kyrie had -12.
Yeah. Backpack said, why not use Holmes at 4, Lively at 5 with Grant Will, Luka, and DJJ? You could have tried anything, Backpack.
Yeah, but Holmes not really a 4. You should at least put him in, at least play a 5.
He's just saying anything because of size, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, you could have tried anything. He was trying 4 guards. And us forward, so why not?
That dude did have he played Grant Williams at the 5 and had a bunch of guards.
Yep, he played Dwight Powell and a bunch of literal guards around him. Pascal said, "How y'all feeling about Curry right now in his return?" I mean, if he wasn't here, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, same.
Div says, I'm sick of this organization keeping guys like coaches because they are nice guys and friends. We need actual coaches, man. If you don't produce, get fired. If you are about winning, that is it. Yeah, but Sweeney is still an assistant coach, though. Like, his job is not to be the head coach, so he was just filling out for somebody's job. He just probably never will get a head coaching job.
Well, to the point of what Div just said, I agree. When Rick Carlisle was out in those games and we had Jamal Mosley coaching, did you feel like Jamal Mosley was coaching like this?
Yeah, I mean, he only coached one game, though, didn't he?
No, he coached a couple games. There's some games like that Rick Carlisle. I think one game Rick Carlisle was out, but at the games Rick Carlisle was getting ejected out of and all that,
yeah,
he was coaching.
Like
Even with that game, like this Coach Sweeney's on the first time coaching. Like
Yeah,
even with that one game and his one game, did you feel like he was coaching like this?
yeah, but I
You
mean,
felt like Rick Carlisle was coaching on the sideline when you had Jamal Mosley in. I
that's
don't
why
know what this dude doing.
That's why you wanted Mosley to get a head coaching trial or interview, or whatever, right?
You said what now?
Sweet. You wanted Mosley to get a head coaching interview, correct?
So you're saying Mosley coaching interview, Sweeney non-existent, never had one. What you said?
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't get one.
Okay,
That's
gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
Sweeney's not a head coach. He's Jason Kidd's yes man.
I couldn't hear you because GD was comment was on the screen. My bad. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear either. Let's see. GD said, I ain't trying to go too hard on our boys, but he's a superstar leader of our team, face of our franchise, and top 3 player on earth. I hate Mavs fans babying him when he stinks it up. Lucas suck. Hey, GD, man, you're going to get crucified. Don't do it. If you say he don't do anything, you got guys in here that say he showed up and all that. He don't, bro. He had 9 turnovers. That's not good, fan. I'm sorry, bro. Like, Luka didn't have to force him because of Kyrie. Luka was throwing behind the back crazy turnovers, was not getting the ball ahead, was crossing it.
Was a few times he was jumping in the air passing like we were telling Josh Green not to do.
Nothing to do with Kyrie. I'm like, what did that have to do with Kyrie? With Luka getting 9 turnovers, Luka was nasty. He was out of it. You can say Kyrie didn't show up and wasn't aggressive, but that don't change the fact that Luka still wasn't sloppy the whole game, man. Like Luka was sloppy. Everybody missed Brunson now. Just a second ago, the other game, they were like, "Oh, Brunson trash." This y'all Mavs fan be funny, man. I love y'all, glow y'all. Yak says relying on a rookie and DP to clean glass. LOL, same problems for years, but they never learn. I mean, they learned. They got the rookie. He ain't gonna be a rookie forever. One step at a time. Yeah.
The DP part, yeah.
Yes, that's done. 3 years. Melissa, Blue Yard gang member says Nuggets out rebounded Mavs by 17. That made a difference. Couldn't get enough stops at the end. Amen.
Yep.
Gina Kim said, I hope Lively is fine. If he's out, then we getting Powell starting and playing 30 plus minutes. Oh, my
God. Don't say that, Gina.
He came back, though, into the game, so I think he's good.
I hope he's good.
Cam said that boy Timmy be out there like a chicken with his head chopped off sometimes, but he gets buckets a little bit, though. Not today. Dave says, I wish Kyrie was treated like Trae Young is on free throws. Dude gets air blown his way. He gets the call. Kyrie gets a kick in the face, and refs make signs to get up, no foul.
Hey, dude. No, they help Kyrie up as they going the other way.
They do probably. And Kyrie look at him like this and just keep. But Kyrie don't be arguing though. He look at him and just keep moving though, man. I'm like, yeah, Kyrie was on the floor, man. Like he dropped you hard. He be like, I don't even care, man. Next play. Gina Kim said, I've always heard stories of refs targeting players because they feel like they're on top and control. I mean, refs may not like Kyrie either, though. Would you be surprised?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that whole, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Div says the reason I brought up Green is because he lost inside position. We were 9 points twice in a late game sequence, and he missed his box out twice. They scored on it, so I was annoyed. I mean, his box out was Aaron Gordon, though, and Josh Green is damn near like y'all be said between a 2 guard and a 3. Aaron Gordon played 4 or 5 at times. Like he shouldn't be boxing.
Did we not see the play where Jokic literally sat on him?
Yeah, like he sat on top of. Bro, he literally sat on Josh Green. Josh Green head touched his knees, man. I was like, golly.
Hey, we shouldn't even have him in that position, man. Shout out to your coach.
No foul.
Shouldn't even have him in that position, man. You getting out rebounding in the first thought is, you know what? Let me go ahead and put Jaden Hardy at 5. You know,
yep,
like
that'll work. Jaden
Hardy that'll work. Yeah, that's it right there.
GD said Hardy had 2 DMPs and then averaged just 11 minutes over 2 games. And Sweeney's Galaxy brain decided a game against the champs on the road when we need height was the time to throw him in over X. Miss King says Portland is sitting on Robert Williams. We need him. I mean,
I agree with Miss King. We've kind of brought that up before.
Man, one of those Portland centers.
Gotta get somebody over here.
Div says, did you guys see THJ on a technical free throw try to sneak in to shoot it, but noticed Luka was going to the free throw line. Laughing my butt off. This guy wants to shoot everything.
Shoot everything, dude. Everything. Understand? Everything.
Mr. What Up? He said, I know it's early and some guys are young. I just hate how dudes are capable of disappearing entirely. What happened to role guys playing a decent game after another decent game? I mean, we've been playing. I feel like role players been playing decent basically the whole season. This was just a weird game, Mister. Like, let's not dwell on this one too heavy. I feel like let's see what Charlotte. Let's see how the Charlotte game goes, and then we can talk. Like, this was really weird, and we didn't have our coach. Like, that's a major piece. I really shout out to Larry again. This is why coaches matter. Lando said, "Is there a realistic trade for a center the Mavs can muster up?" Got to talk to Portland.
Yeah, hey, go head over there to Portland and get somebody, man.
Portland, where you got to go. I mean, we truthfully can try to clean out Portland real quick, but we're gonna have to give up everything we got. Gina Kim said Hardy don't look, and they probably would take it too. Gina Kim said Hardy don't look too bad. He had some great shots. I like Green, but he could have been a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Rivs says, Rel, most of us don't. He's a Glow Yard Gamer, Rivs. He says, Rel, most of us don't have energy to be mad at DP anymore. He's been the same player since his high school days. We're all numb to his 2 points, 1 rebound game. LOL. I just need him, Maxey, and TCJ gone. Oh, man.
Oh, I needed that laugh, real. Appreciate it, man.
Nobody
I needed that,
saying nobody's saying Luka can have bad games. You cross it up to what people are saying, like it's okay. Other people is going in on him. He can have a bad game, it's okay, but it's still a bad game, is what we're saying. I'm not saying he's the worst player in the world. He's had a bad game. And this guy
played the same since high school.
Yes.
And you know it's funny, that could be true. Real, that can really be true. Jesus.
It is true. Man, have you seen his high school package videos? Okay, exactly. The last one till the end says, I would like to see pick and roll options with Luka and Kai, and more teams play swing ball. Get Kyrie out the corner and get him more. We said the same.
Can you read that one more time for the people?
He said, I would like to see pick and roll options with Luka and Kyrie, and more teams play swing the ball. Get Kyrie out of the corner and get him more involved. We said it on the watch along.
That might be comment of the night right there.
Yep.
That's comment of the night.
Why are we not playing pick and roll between Luka and Kyrie during this game?
Now, all we saw during the training camp videos is, look at them doing this little pick and roll, playing together in the pick and roll, blah, blah, blah. Ain't seen it since.
Yeah, we do. We saw it in the first couple games. Remember Kyrie just coming back too. This is Sweeney. It was Sweeney. I feel like Jason Kidd was doing it the first 2 games, and then Kai was gone.
I'll give you that.
And then he was gone, and then Sweeney just didn't do it again this game. He just said,
It just looked sloppy out there with the offense. I don't know what Sweeney was calling or what setting up. Like I said, the dude had a call at a timeout that you just reminded me of, where he set Lively up for a corner 3.
Yep.
You're down by double digits, and you want to be cute, like you said.
That's shot at air ball 3. Gina Kim said the way to stop Luka is to get him in his head. Luka stops Luka. Yep. He worries too much and tries too much, like passing the ball recklessly and carelessly. He needs to calm down and lock in. Yep. Brian says, in a way, I wish we got blown out because now the coaches might think these insane substitutions. Brian, this not our coach. Like, I gotta remember that. This guy is not our coach.
No, this ain't.
I don't want to give Jason Kidd all the credit, but he's not our coach. So this ain't our coach.
Sweeney, don't count Sweeney.
He's not our coach.
Rash.
Gina Kemp said Luka was as big as a nugget. Sometimes you have to be physical. It's not his first time playing through contact. Yeah.
I mean, he did have 10 rebounds.
Mm-hmm. Johnny B said we need to just waive Keith and sign Kai Jones, an athletic center who can shoot and protect the rim. I wouldn't be against it. I would not be against it. Everybody can say Kai lost his mind and all that. Keith ain't doing nothing for it. So if Kai has any ability left in him and Jason Kidd gets something out of him, I'd rather have him than Marquis. We're not using these guys. Why do we have them? Gina Kim said I actually had hope in Sweeney at least play Powell and Holmes together or something.
No, I want to play them together. Just play Powell. I mean, play Holmes some. That's all we was asking. Yeah. Try it. You had no size and you decide to sub in Smalls. Like, what are you doing? We ain't killed on the boards. You want to add in guards at the 5 position. What are we doing?
Yeah, Gina Kim said, I'm happy Kai got at least 20 points, but I agree he doesn't get many calls. Steph doesn't even, sometimes LeBron. People like Shea and others easily do. I don't get that. I guess the times have just changed. And Braun used to get them all the time, but yeah, Braun don't get free throws anymore. That's wild.
Like I said, I just asked you a minute ago, how many free throw attempts has Luka had? And you just told me the most double digit he had one when he had the 8 for 10.
Yeah.
Like he ain't really up there with the free throws like that. So
Let's see. Anna says we can't rebound, protect the paint or rim. So what we do, we sign a 6-foot guard for $40 million a year. Who you talking about? That's not the reason we signed Maxey for $33 million. Like it wasn't because of Kyrie with that money. If that's the case. We could have Maxey, like I said, making $11 million this year. We could have gave him away. We could have not had JaVale McGee and his extra money still in the books.
So and plus he wasn't the only person we signed over the offseason.
Yeah,
you traded for a guy that you don't even play.
Then
that play the position that you need.
Seth Curry.
Then you signed Seth Curry. Like,
you
know the position you need. You need a center.
The last one says, should Luka play shooting guard? Not really. I think he should play more 3 though. Sometimes I think that'll open the offense up a little more if he could play 3 a little more.
Look, man, Luka been playing fine the first 4 games.
Oh, yeah,
they was one of them games.
I'm not saying he do. I'm just saying I would like to play small forward sometimes.
But to answer your question last, he should play off the ball some more, like a lot more. The way he's been doing the first 4 games, it helps the offense flow.
I felt like he was doing it well. No LL Cool J when Kyrie was playing the first 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Once Kyrie went out, then Luka started going more. I don't want to say he was still pushing it all, but he's playing more Luka ball as well with it. And this was like a straight Luka ball. I mean, Kyrie got to get a groove going for real, man. Like Kyrie got to play games. Like I hope Luka don't miss games now and Kyrie back or something like that.
Yeah, sit him out, all that.
But I can see the Mavs doing that though. Lando says Omax could put his body on Aaron Gordon and MPJ. They killed us in this game. I mean, he could have tried, but I don't know if you talking about a guy that ain't getting time to just come to the game and be the savior. Them guys was cooking us, so there's been a lot put on the shoulders. He could have probably helped. I'm not disagreeing, Lando. Gina Kim said Reeves also gets super calls. You have these talented veteran players that refs decide to punish for some reason. KD wasn't getting calls in that Spurs game, but the refs are human like us. Austin Reeves get calls like that?
Yeah, he do. I heard people complain about that before on Twitter. Like, dude getting called like he a superstar. I'm like, yo, this is wild.
Gina Kim said we finally got Omax minutes at least, barely, but it was something. Beat Bop says Luka had 9 turnovers. That was a big issue. Joker was perfect like always. 14 and 16, 2 or 2 3-pointers. When it's all said and done, he going to be in that GOAT convo. Nah, I still think y'all be overhyping that man, but that's just between me and you. He got guys on his team. He got dogs, man. He got guys that know how to play. No, that's champions now.
I need to read those numbers off again.
Nah, he got champions now. They champions and they can play. They got a few guys. You guys may get Denver may get 3 All-Stars this year because they champions and all now. Like it happens. Tony says, you know what they can do? Just said.
Maybe something we said earlier. I don't remember.
Probably so. Gina Kim said Luka had a better game today than the Bulls game. He wasn't being doubled as much, but he scored more points. At least that game seemed to really throw him off offensively. His 3-point shot still on though. I don't know what's going on with Luka though. At the rim, he missing bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he getting fouled, that's what I'm saying. I know he getting the refs not calling it, but they still buckets that Luka makes with the and ones that he's missing right now at the rim when he's deep in and it's rolling off the rims and all. I'm like, come on, Luka, you can't miss those.
And a lot of times too, I think what Luka's doing is he's taking those shots for the call.
For the call instead of just scoring.
Yeah, instead of just scoring, yeah, and let the call come naturally or whatever, mm-hmm. Right? Like you're looking for the call, just score the bucket. But like you said, he normally makes those and ones, even if he don't get the call.
Gina Kim says, I'm not worried about Lively. He's a rookie, but he did the best he could. It's Joker, so I don't expect him to do too much on him, but he tried. We just need to focus on a second big off the bench. Yeah.
Yep. You got to figure out some kind of way to get another big.
Saeed says, my assessment is that the team as a whole didn't bring effort and energy. I agree with you on that one.
I agree. It just felt like he was flat.
Rev says, y'all see the new city jerseys are out. I'm copping the Luke and Kai jersey before they sell out also lively. I already pre-ordered my lively.
I tried to go on. I tried to go on fans ribs, and they had it sold out between the mediums and I think the 1Xs, man. So I'm gonna have to go out somewhere and try to find that jersey if I decide to get it.
Jeter Kip said the announcers were annoying. Kyrie obviously got fouled on one play, and Dorvis was trying to say it was all ball when it was certainly clearly a foul. Yeah, the play they went back and reviewed, and I'm like, they hit Kyrie like 3 times on his arm and all that. Before.
Oh yeah.
They were like, oh, I think they're going to challenge this. I'm like,
that's why I don't like
when he went up for the shot.
That's why I don't like watching the games on ESPN, bro. I was so glad it was on Bally. Even though I didn't hear the game, but I don't like watching on ESPN.
Gina Kim said if Kidd wasn't out, do y'all think he would have played Exum at least? He for sure would have had DJJ in longer. Yes.
Yep. I'm willing to put King's house on it. That would have been the case.
He's done it so far this whole season, so I don't see why he wouldn't. Steve says we got killed in the boys tonight. The first few games we was okay. We cleaned that up. We will be okay. Yeah, Steve, it's not the end of the world yet.
I agree.
Pascal says Luka has sloppy turnovers. They have the grit and IQ to fix that. Yeah, they got to get it together. Like, I need Kyrie to know. Kyrie just got to cook. Like, stop finding time. Stop trying to. I hate that putting times when you got to do stuff. Just play in the flow of the game. Play in the flow of the game. Gina Kim said Luka really has.
Luka got to look to get him involved too early too.
Yes, Luka needs to sometimes fall back and say, "Go." Like, you feel me? Like, he has. I know Kyrie's the older one, but sometimes when Kyrie's doing that, Luka has to say, "No, bro. Like, I want you to get 10 this quarter. The first quarter, you go get 10 in the first quarter this time. Go with it, Kyrie. Your turn. Tell them who you are again. Remind them." Gina Kim said Luka really had 0 turnovers and said he needs to cut down on it just to do exactly that for the next 2 games. That boy spoke too soon. Yeah. Dave says, if I were the opposing coach, I would tell my players who are defensive, not stars, to make sure to lightly foul and body Luka so the refs will not have to call it. It will get him off his game. I mean, eventually they are probably going to do stuff. They probably are already saying stuff like that.
I say it's like it's working so far.
Lawrence said, rather have Cousins over DP. Yes.
That's wild.
Gina Kim said, I agree with Kai and Luka pick and roll. I need them to do more than just ISO and wait for in the corner. I want to see them team ball. Yes. She also says Joker and Jamal played a great 2-man game, and the way Joker and Gordon play could literally be Luka and Lively. I want Luka to start throwing more pocket passes too.
You've been trying to do that, but that's where he's been getting most of the darn picks.
Yeah, no
interceptions. I'm trying to figure out.
He's been throwing them like this. He's been throwing them straight to him instead of bouncing them. You know the way Jamal Murray was giving him kept giving it to Joker, kept running across, and then just kept bouncing it to him. Joker more outside separation. Like, I don't know. He just keeps trying to throw the ball up and doing this little slow man. I feel like if he gave pocket passes to Lively a little more.
Remember we said that one pass he had too much air under it.
Mm-hmm, too much air over it. Yep.
And what's the name got right up under it and took it the other way.
Was that Tim Hardaway Jr. or Luka?
Oh, my bad. It was Tim. You're right. It was
Tim that threw that ball and was like,
it was like, yo, you put too much air under that, man.
Pascal said, that's what I meant about Curry. We have shooting guards. We have other needs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rev says, the Mavericks website got all the jerseys. That's what I told him. Just go to the
Mavericks. I'm gonna go to Rowley House probably tomorrow because my boy Jay said they might have those Ranger jerseys I've been looking for. So I'm gonna try to go up there tomorrow.
Gina Kim also says, I always think the same thing with other players too. They always look to foul and not look to score. Score first. The calls will come naturally, and if not, you still made the basket at least. Always, man. That's the difference between being Luka and being James Harden. That's what James Harden was known to do. Look for the foul first. Score first. Score. Gina Kim said any duo names for Luka and Lively. I came up with Luka Live, kind of like Look Alive. Yeah, you gotta see.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's a good one though, Gina. And that's it.
Yeah. We're gonna call it a night on that one, y'all. I'm tired. It's almost I know it's almost 3 o'clock for King over there.
You over here yawning.
Yeah, I'm over here. I started yawning after you started yawning. My eyes getting heavy. But yeah, guys, listen, man. We definitely appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. I know it was a tough one today. We'll bounce back, guys. I believe it. I think it was kind of one of those. I guess you can call it a scheduled loss. I guess. I still feel like we could have won it, man. We just kind of self-inflicting on our part, but it is what it is. We played. What's today? Friday.
Sunday, right?
Sunday. Okay. So
Yeah,
Sunday Sunday we. Oh, okay, dang. Sunday. Oh yeah, you're right because that's what Johnny said. Sunday and Monday. You're right. Ooh, okay. So Sunday we'll be back, y'all. We play the Charlotte Hornets on Sunday. Hopefully that's a dub. Hopefully Dallas can clean up some of the mistakes they made today, man, and get a dub and get right back in the win column. Right now, I guess we're tied for number 1 in the West. Hope we can get back.
We behind now, aren't we?
They're oh, you know bad. You're right. Yeah, they 5-1. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're 5-1 now. So yeah, we're number 2. So yeah, tied for 2, I should say. But yeah, so hopefully, man, we can bounce back, man. I'm not worried about it. I feel like it's one of those games, man, where we played out of character, and it's all good. It happens sometimes. We gotta learn from it and keep moving. But with all that being said, man, listen, if you're new to the channel, if you're into Dallas Mavericks content, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and join the Glow Yard family. Also hit that like button too, guys, on your way out, man. It would be much appreciated, guys. Help us build the channel up, get more Mav fans like yourself. We're starting to see more and more new people popping up on the channel, man. We definitely appreciate the interaction. We're always here to talk Mavs, man. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective, man. We definitely appreciate everybody who watches and supports the channel. Also, guys, we on all the socials. I got all the links down in the description box below for all the socials, guys. Go ahead and click on that and like and follow us on all our socials. Also, man, go to our page here on YouTube or on Twitter. Go to either one of our pages, man. On YouTube, you can scroll over to the store tab, and you can purchase some of our merch, or you can go on YouTube. Go on Twitch.
Sleepy.
I'm tired.
Twitter.
Sorry. Thank you. Twitter. Go on Twitter, and you can go to our page, and it also has a link to our merch there too, guys. If you want to cop some shirts, hats, mugs, hoodies, whatever it is, man, we got it there for you. This will be up in podcast form. I'll try to get it up here in a little bit once we're done. Shout out to the podcast listeners. And Kings, anything I'm forgetting?
Share, more share, y'all. On our way to 2,000, close enough to it. Thank everybody, all the new folks, all the OGs. I saw you, Jorge. I know you were calling us out, but we called out Luca, man. Appreciate you for watching it, fan. Everybody else, whether you like the Mavs, you don't like the Mavs, you just want to talk ish, whatever you do, we appreciate you taking time and watching us. So we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. So with all that being said, guys, we will be back here on Sunday once the Mavs play the Charlotte Hornets. Same Mav time, guys. Same Mav channel. Go Mavs. We out.
Peace.